Alright, it is time for the honesty train to pull into the station for a second. I have had about a week off of playing games. I got a little bit addicted to Satisfactory, which just came out, so I haven't actually played Scooby-Doo for, about a week. It's been about a week. I have forgotten how to play the game. I have forgotten, I mean, the controls are fairly basic, but I've forgotten the feel of it. I know that Scooby is a heavy son of a bitch. But yeah, if you sense a lack of gamer skill in this episode returning, it's not just because I suck, although that is definitely a component of it. Part of it is definitely because I haven't played this game for ages. But you know, who gives a shit about my complaint? Let's start the fucking episode. Okay, here we go. What might be either the last main or one of the last main levels of Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. Last time we had a fun carnival theme right towards the end. I'm really hoping that continues, because that was what, like, the last 20 seconds of that level started to get really fun, thematic wise. Let's have a see what it is. Come on, Scooby, give me something rad, give me something cool, give me something lit. Give me... Fuck!
This must be the entrance to a medieval ride. Be careful, Scooby. Who knows what the phantom virus has in store?
I don't want to go medieval.
Well, wherefore?
Yeah, bullshit. I was so hyped, man. I thought we were gonna have like, this feels wrong to play again. It feels like a sin playing this game. He's so heavy, the jump is delayed, it's all coming back to me. He moves in fucking 8 cardinal directions because this is PS1 bollocks. It feels wrong to play. I was so excited, man. I was so hyped for like a... Oh my god. Wait. Nope, that's a pie. The bum bash is so specific. I had the timing down when I was playing before, but now I have to relearn this fucking delayed ass control scheme. Also, I'm just gonna point something out. I feel like I might have pointed it out in one of my other playthroughs of another PS1 game. It's something that I miss in games. Moving textures. Have you ever noticed that? When you, like, if you look at the ground carefully, it's not really doing it too much in this. But you'll notice that when I move, it's like the textures change. Like the lighting on them sort of shifts. If I'm very careful here. Like, are you seeing that? It's like it clicks to another one. Harry Potter on the PS1 does it a lot too. I don't know why it does it. I assume there's like some development reason. It's so janky. And it only generally appears in games that aren't that great. I mean, Harry Potter, I'm definitely going to play Harry Potter at some point on this channel. But, yeah, no, I don't know why it does it, and I've wondered about it for fucking years. Why do textures move? On Harry Potter, you can really notice that they, like, jank up and down. Anyway, oh, shit, we got a maze.
Oh, I love roses, but the ones you'll find in this hedge maze won't be friendly, Scooby, so watch out.
Daphne, what the fuck have you done this? Actually, you and Fred, what have you done? You know, I've noticed Velma's helping us out. She's doing the tech side. She's not doing much, but she's fucking trying. Shaggy and Scooby are out here risking their dicks, you know, fucking with phantom viruses and shit, fighting samurai, fighting polar bears, risking life and limb. Fucking Fred and Daphne have been off in the fucking back room, snogging this whole time, fucking getting a little bit fucking stinky fingers, you know what I mean? That's probably a bit much, we won't go into that. But it's not... What are they doing? What have they been fucking actually doing? I guarantee Fred's gonna come out right at the end of this game and be like, oh, I was laying a trap the whole time. Which is, you know what, Fred? That's your thing, mate. That and ascots. I get it. That's your fucking go-to. Daphne, what the fuck do you bring to the table here, apart from being kidnapped constantly? I know you had your girl boss moment in the fucking Scooby-Doo movie, and that was fine, but you do fucking nothing, Daphne. Lift your fucking game. You don't even find clues. You do nothing. Alright, that's my Scooby-Doo rant over.
Roses. Rikes!
Rikes! Is this... That's not a rose, that's a fucking rabbit. Oh my god, he's throwing carrots at me. What a little fucker. And I just... Oh no. It's actually gonna like have dead ends. Can I just get past this rabbit? If I time this correctly. Later, bitch. It is... Oh, can't get past this rose though. Too bad for you. I get that they've tried to do like a hedge maze mechanic, which, you know, can be... I don't really like it in games when hedge maze shit's introduced, mostly because it's really hard to design a hedge maze. I nearly said an edge maze. That's something fucking totally different. Don't Google edge maze. But, you know, hedge mazes are really difficult to design because they have to, you know, have dead ends, branching pathways, shit like that. And it has to be, you know, fun. And most people aren't willing to, especially game developers, because it's a fucking tough job, aren't willing to put in the time to fucking have it be, you know, a proper hedge maze with the difficulty level that a hedge maze should have and all that gobbledygook. I appreciate the fact that they've tried to do it in this game. With its limitations, they've tried to make a hedge maze mechanic. Unfortunately, this game is made up entirely of corridors, so their hedge maze has had to be a corridor. Which drastically, like, they've put in some, like, dead ends and branching pathways, but it's drastically lowered the amount of those elements that they can put in, because you can only have, at most, 3 paths. And you're always moving forwards. There's no ambiguity is the word I'm trying to think of which direction the Hezbollah mage, the hedge maze goes. It goes forwards. So I will give the developers props, but I will also say probably a hedge maze wasn't the best thing. Also not the best thing is this fucking game teasing us with the carnival shit. And then taking us back to this, they also teased us with this looks like an entrance to a medieval area, which I'm like, you know what? I'm a little bit over traveling through time in these. Like a circus level is like a fun detour, and then you're gonna dump us back into a medieval times fucking themed area. Like that, you might as well have just set this in medieval times if that's what you want to do. Spooky Castle will at least make more sense, but like, I feel like they should have really committed to the carnival aspect. And they just let me down. Yes, what do you want?
That moat is wider than any you've had to cross before, Scooby. Try using the catapults to get you across. They should do the trick.
Right.
Thanks, Fred. Now I'm gonna say something a little different this time. Sorry, hang on. Let me just... Oh, I swear to God, it's a problem at work too. I get so much dust in my nose. I will say that little beep, beep, beep little fucking moment was probably one of the ones that was needed. I'll give him that. Because if I didn't know that, and I probably would have noticed the catapult, but imagine I'm a 3-year-old kid playing this fucking game. I would have probably tried to fucking... I take back every fucking nice thing I've ever said about this game. How dare you include a catapult mechanic that I'm gonna have to double jump? That's not how you... Okay, game developers, here's how you're meant to do that, alright? You introduce a gap that is too long to jump across, right? Then you put one of the catapults at the start of it. That's how you do it. The catapult should catapult you far enough to reach the edge. Okay? Then you introduce another catapult with an even further gap. Visually, you can see that it's further, that you're not going to make it. Then you think, can I double jump? Or you like have catapults in areas where you're not going to have an instant death. Then you test it and you see that you can double jump. Maybe you have an object that's far enough away that you can double jump to if you catapult, and you have to like sort of work that out for yourself. It should not cost you a life on the first attempt just because I didn't know that I could double jump through that shit. Also, holy shit, that catapult mechanic is broken. The acceleration on it is crazy. Look, the timing on that is so specific, it drives me nuts. I'm not gonna bag out the catapults anymore, alright? I'm over it. I had my little moment. Why would I take that? Okay, I was about to say why would I take the left path, but it's because it's the only path. I've run out. It's 10 minutes in. I've run out of steam for this game. Look, I don't mind this game. It's fine. All right, it's okay. But that's the thing, is it's just so aggressively okay. Okay, hang on. I assume that I can come back. Let me just test this for a second. What the fuck is that? I was like, why did they put so many lives? It's because you have to know. Can I double jump over that? Okay. You're never going to fucking guess that you have to do that. It's so quick. That's fucking... Okay, if it was closer and I could see, if the draw distance was a little better, maybe I could forgive a transgression like that. But that was fucking heinous, what that was. Also, this level is long as shit, and we were promised to... Oh, no. They're gonna force me to fucking do it. Okay, I think I have to go all the way on the leftmost. Okay, I have to... No, it's a... Is it the leftmost? Okay. I was like, why would you ever do that for extra lives when you already crossed the bridge? But they actually are forcing it upon me. This is... but I'm definitely not going back for those extra lives. They can eat my ass. You know, we were promised medieval fucking fare. What is this? Like, what is happening? I want to see a knight in shining armor. Oh my god, that's going to be the boss fight, isn't it? They're saving that for the final boss fight. Is going to be really a medieval one? Why not a carnival themed one? I'm not understanding. Oh no, hang on. Now we got a little bit of medieval going on here. What's that?
You're out of the maze, Scooby. But now you need to get through this castle. You can do it.
No problem.
Okay, Daphne is moral support. We've worked that one out. Also, this level is long as shit. Like, way longer than any previous. Okay, we've learned our lesson with these fucking range dudes. The goal is to just fucking spam past them, because you will never hit them with a pie in time. I could maybe hit this guy with a pie, but I'm not even gonna fucking try it. I'm just gonna go past. Goodbye. Nah, I don't have time for your fucking... Oh my god, you actually have to dodge these. But they're moving so slowly. Like, okay, game developers. I should get into game development all the fucking notes that I have. I'm sure there's a reason why they couldn't polygon count some other bullshit. Put some fucking spikes on those logs or something that indicates they're gonna hurt me. Don't even use logs. Do a big fucking spinning blade or something. That's gonna definitely tell me that I can't fucking... that I can't touch that. But oh my god! You gonna do it again? Nah, he's like, man, I can't move. This armor's heavy as fuck. Just fucking pie me. Later, chief. Holy shit, he's immune to pies! Oh, excuse me, what the fuck was that shit? We're gonna wait till he's tired out. Maybe we have to go to the left. Okay, that was... It was... Oh, I can forgive that one. Yeah, no, imagine if this was like, instead of... Like, even don't make it sickles or nothing if you want it to still be a kid's game. Big old broadswords. Make it like a little cartoony. It's like a big broadsword. Holy fuck! Oh, you can just barely make that. And this one's really slow. Why would you put the slow one after the fast one? I'm not... Now it's like, go on, jump over it. Risk some fucking health. Absolutely not. We don't mind taking our time on this channel. We don't mind taking bit strats. We'll take, like, look at the wall textures. You notice how they're like moving and popping? That's what I was talking about before. Some games have it a bit more egregious than others. But this game's got it a little bit. It's like, it seems to be a relic of the PS1. I don't think any games after the PS1 did it. It's probably got something to do with how textures render or something like that. I don't know. I'm not a fucking game developer, right? I don't know how the rules work. You know, I was fully expecting this level to finish after the hedge maze, because I was like, this is about the length of a standard level. This level is fucking long, boy. Oh, hang on. Do they run out of steam? Okay, they run out of steam, and then I'm just gonna pie that dude. And then I'm gonna run for it. Oh god, I clipped a little bit. Oh god, okay. That's, you know what? That's a little difficult mechanic, but I've worked it out. You've got to bounce regular. Oh god, I thought he was out of arrows. Okay, now he's tired. And then we got to bounce, double jump. And then we got to double jump over this one because that one's backwards. Later, Chief. Okay, now we're going to lose a bit of health on this, probably. Yep, that's okay. We'll use the invincibility frames. This is like Elden Ring now. We're like, okay, we're using our iframes here. There's stained glass windows. Usually that means when they put in a more detail on the level, that's normally indicating like, you're pretty close to the end now, bud. We're putting in like all the fancy shit. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky because he's like right on that. We might actually have to like take our time to kill both archers here. Just so we are like totally safe. Because unfortunately their armor is like one of the few things in this game that's actually pie-proof. Huh. Oh. Okay, hang on. Okay, we're gonna actually like pay attention to what we're doing for a second. So it's at least 3 bounces without doing anything. Remember that. Oh!
Like you did it, Scoob. The Phantom Virus has nowhere left to go. Now let's go catch him quick. I'm starving. Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Later. No. Oh my god. Can I actually like hit him when he's like? Okay. They're not immune to pies. I thought they were, but it seems like they're only. Fuck. We nearly died. They're only damageable when they're sleepy, but that's it. I think that's the last main level. We've got at least 1 boss fight left. But I'm still fairly certain it's going to be a fake out. Because look at that fucking hole in the middle of the floor, boy. That is a hole you drop down for a final boss fight in the cyber realm. Guaranteed. The last boss fight won't be set in any time period. It's going to be set in the cyber game world. If I design this game, what I would do is I would have the final boss fight be like in like a Matrix like space. And I would have the Phantom Virus send out periodically enemies from every fucking time period to like throw you off. That would be lit. Probably not what they're going for because that would be too good for this game. Let's have a look. Level 3. It's a Scooby battle. It's a Scooby-Dooby-Doo battle. Let's see what we got.
So, you think you can outsmart me? Well, this game's not over yet. Now it's just you against me. Let's see what you are made of.
Okay, I'm a little confused. I expected this to be medieval themed, but it looks like it's cyber world themed like I was expecting for the final boss fight.
Relma! Relp!
This is the very last level, Scooby, so you need to get him this time. Just wait for your chance and hit him with the pies. You can do it, Scooby.
Hang the fuck on. Nah, it's a fake out. It's a fake out, man. They're gonna think he's gone and then he's down the hole. Otherwise, why would you have the hole? Okay, let's see what this Phantom Virus has got. Let's see what he's fucking got. Fucking, oh, he's very, holy shit, he's so fast. Oh, fuck, how do you dodge that? Okay, and then he's like, okay, I think, oh! This is gonna take a few attempts, because he is so quick. Like, how are you supposed to fucking dodge that? Oh my god, we're fucked. We got 1 pie on him, and we're nearly dead. This is gonna take 30 attempts. What's he doing? What's he charging? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! We got fucking mangled! If only there was a sprint button. Oh. Oh. How are you meant to dodge that? How are you meant to fucking dodge that? He's so fast. It's like a fucking guess whether or not you... And then he... Oh, I'm gonna get fucking mad. Ooh, 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 ooh. And then, oh, okay, I've got to avoid the center. I've got to avoid it because he keeps popping there. Oh. Okay, that's 1 pie. We are 1% better than last time. it's so hard to tell without depth perception where he fucking is. Like, I keep thinking that I'm like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Well, we tried.
I'm over here.
This is fucking anus. How the fuck are you supposed to dodge that shit? I can't even do like good commentary because I'm focusing so hard on this fucking boss fight. Oh, like you can... It's so fucking unclear about where you should go when he does that shit. It seems to at least auto-aim when you start aiming the pie. It seems to at least lock on, sort of thing. Okay, so the lightning attacks we can just run around. We've negated the lightning attacks. And then for this, I don't know how to dodge it. Like, you have to, like, know which fucking...
I'm over here.
How do you know which one he is? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How are you supposed to tell which one he is? How are you supposed to hit one when they all fucking spin?
I'm over here.
Oh, and I'm out of pies. Which means I can't possibly win. Which means I can't possibly fucking win this fight.
Well, we tried.
I'm over.
I'm gonna cut this episode for now. I'm going to do a voiceover, because I can't do voiceover when I'm trying to focus on this shit. I will do a voiceover of the time I beat him, if it happens. This might not happen. This is fucking ass, alright? So, here's what comes next. Okay, so yes, this is my victory attempt. After, no joke, about 20 solid minutes of attempts, I finally beat him. I actually had to look up a guide because I thought I was fucking up. Turns out a lot of this just seems to be random luck. Like this phase here where he just like flies around the circle. You sort of just have to guess which way he's going to be, because if he flies in your direction, he's legit too fast for you to dodge it. Yeah, I did hit him on that one, so that's the first phase. This phase is actually way easier. This lightning phase is, you just run in a circle. We already negated that on one of my earlier attempts. But the next phase is where it gets really fucking anus. So he does this thing where he splits into 3. It turns out you don't actually have to pick one that's the correct one. You just have to hit any of them when they're in the chance phase. So this bit, I never really understood how to dodge it properly. I just got very lucky on this one. And I also saw on the video, the video guide that I looked up, that it's actually a lot easier to hit the one on the bottom. They didn't say that, but I worked out because they were pointing at the bottom one. You actually don't have to like work with the depth perception. You can see which way your pies are going. So it's a lot simpler. Now you're thinking, oh my god, Windy, you're out of pies. What the fuck are you gonna do? I found out about fucking 5 to 10 minutes in that the pies actually do respawn in the middle of the ring. It's after every round of this, they will pop back in. If you give it a second, bam, and then I've got the pies. So we're about to hit the final phase here. The final phase is simultaneously easier and harder. So he just gets really big and then he'll chase you and try to stab you. If you've got enough health, you're pretty set on this. I really thought I'd fucked it up because I didn't have that much health. And usually you take about 3 to 4 hits on that. I'm just going to pause it for a second just so I can finish off what I'm saying. So yeah, normally you take about 3 to 4 hits on that. I got very lucky. It was a traumatizing event, but I will hand it over now to me after 20 minutes of attempts being very happy that I finished it and passed it. Take it away, me. Holy shit! Don't do a final move, please. Please, for the love of fuck. Oh, give me the Scooby snacks.
You did it, Scooby. Hurry up and get back here. And bring the Phantom virus with you.
I wasted so much time on that fucking fight. No fucking word of a lie. I spent 20 minutes on that fucking shit.
Help! Run, Scoob!
Fred and Daphne aren't back with that trap yet. What should we do?
Yeah, they've been too busy fucking
Like you're
finger
asking
blasting
us?
out the back.
You're the brains in the group.
Oh fuck, he's
I
here.
never expected you to be such good players. You may have beaten my
Game
monsters,
respects game.
but this
I get it.
game is not
I'm
over.
shaking.
That's what
That's
you
how
think,
fucking
Phantom
frustrating
Virus.
that boss fight was. I'm shaking.
This game is definitely over.
Let me see the trap you guys put together. That's not a fucking trap. That's Velma's communication device. That's not a
you guys
fucking
okay?
trap.
Like, where did he go? Yeah, where did he go?
He's a virus.
The wireless communication system.
We looked all over the place for a trap, but we couldn't find anything that would work.
And then I remembered that this system has virus protection software on it.
That's... Oh,
I
my
always knew
controller's
that
connected.
software would come in handy one day.
That's not
So
a
like,
trap.
tell me that means the Phantom Virus is gone for good.
And if this game had
It'd be
virus
pretty
protection
stupid to come
software, why the
back.
fuck didn't it stop it in the first place?
So, you guys still want to be in a video game?
Huh?
Fucking knew it. Fucking... Why did Shaggy not make a noise there? He's just like... Is that it? Oh, I thought we were about to get fucking silent credits there for a second. Wait, so there's no fucking hole in the bottom. Like there's nothing to do with the hole in the bottom, right? Let me look this up. I want to look this up real quick because I feel like that if it's for completion, that's bullshit. Because there's no way you're gonna complete this game. What was with the hole? That hole that they put in the middle. What was with that? I'm gonna look it up. Give me a second. So from everything I can see, that hole in the middle of the floor is never mentioned, ever. It's never. I can't find any reference to it being talked about as cut content. I can't find any. It's definitely not content. There's nothing down the hole. There's no completion bonus to this game. It just is what it is. The one alluring factor of this game was a fucking lie. They lied to me. They lied to you. They lied to all of us. Which means there's nothing else. That was the final boss. It was a total fucking pain in my dick. And here we are at the end for final thoughts. What are my final thoughts on this game? I'm sure you're desperately asking. It was a decent effort. Desperately needed some variety. Even fucking, like I've said a million times, Crash Bandicoot, which is a corridor fucking running sim, had more variety than this. I would have given it a harsher score if I hadn't replayed it. But playing it again, it's not awful. It's very short. It's the difficulty spike in that final boss is crazy. It's a very basic game, but it's a game made for children. So that's not. It's not terrible. Now, this episode I think is a little short. I don't know how to end this episode. Here's what I thought.
What's the Scooby-Doo? We're coming after you. You're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. The trail leads back to you. What's the Scooby-Doo? What's the Scooby-Doo? We're gonna follow you. You're gonna solve that mystery. We see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's the Scooby-Doo? Don't look back. You
Alright, guys. I'm incredibly out of shape. Catches. That's it. We're done.